Hello everyone, this is Aqua Sloth with, wait for it, a true YouTuber moment, a different style of video for you today. If I had a fucking quarter for every time I've heard someone start a video with that, I would go do my laundry. Pocket change aside, I wanted to throw it way back to some 2010 type shit and hit you with a Halo 3 gameplay commentary. Yeah baby, they are so back! Hey, so something that's been on my mind recently is the direction of the channel, where I'm actively headed and where I would like to be headed. At the time of writing this, I have also just recently hit 10,000 subscribers, which I think I'm still kind of in denial about, but that is not the topic for today. Now, before you jump to any conclusions like, oh, here we go, he's done with Dark Souls. No, I'm not. I've said it multiple times before, I will be doing guide videos for the rest of the series. Those are still my main priority for the time being, but those guides are just kind of hard to track down sometimes, and I need to get a whole ass PS4 to do the Bloodborne one, so just bear with me. But after the release of the Dark Souls 3 guide video, I received one comment in particular that read, milking it till it's dry. Now, this doesn't really bother me. Everyone is kind of entitled to their fucking stupid opinions. It's whatever. But this comment in particular reminded me of a now deleted comment from a post I made after the release of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels to the Roses worst deck video from another, dare I say, hater-ass bitch, which read something to the effect of, no one gives a shit about this dead-ass game, stick to what people want to see, better hop on Lies of P before everyone loses interest, sucks to see another YouTuber I liked fail. And that's when it kind of hit me. You truly, in every sense of the word, can never make everyone happy. I know that's cliche as fuck and has been said to death, but especially as I've gotten older, I've realized that sometimes even if you've heard something over and over, sometimes just at very specific times in your life, those old sayings and cliches just kind of hit a little deeper and just make sense. And in my realization, it was almost like a light bulb turned on. If there are people out there that only want to see Dark Souls guide videos, and I give them that, what about the people that like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos? What about the people that like the IRL videos? What about people that just watch me for me? Will they be mad? Will they leave? Will they spout off some stupid fucking shit about how I'm milking the idea of a literal ongoing multi-part series? Motherfucker saw 2 episodes of Breaking Bad and was like, man, how long are they gonna milk this whole selling drugs thing? Sheesh. I never wanted to be the Dark Souls guy. I never wanted to be the way the devs intended guy. The first video was just an idea that I had, and I thought it was interesting that no one had covered it before. I obviously hoped the video would do well, but at the time of uploading, I had literally 240 subscribers and averaged about 10 views per video, 4 of which were me. From that one video alone, I gained like 6,000 subscribers, got accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, and started monetizing my videos, which afforded me the luxury of buying this swanky ass new microphone. Whether that video got 300,000 views or 3 views, it was just something that I wanted to do. And I think in seeing the success from that, I stopped thinking about videos I wanted to do and really focused in on videos I thought I should do. And that sucks, dude. That is a terrible way to operate and the quickest way to ruin a good thing. I think the beauty of smaller channels is that they aren't afraid to try out new shit because, quite literally, we have nothing to lose. I think as a lot of people grow, myself included, they tend to only see what does well in the algorithmic hellscape and kind of disregard what they like, because somewhere in that little monkey brain of ours, the wires get crossed as to this feels good because it's a good video and I like it, and this feels good because big number equals cool person. And I absolutely could have capitalized on the initial influx of viewers from the first Dark Souls video. I could have hunkered down and cranked out Dark Souls 2 and 3 and the Elden Ring video and Sekiro and Bloodborne in a month's time. But then what? Where do you go after that? Where do you turn once the well has run dry? And that's when I think a lot of people take to trends, because you've had a little taste of the good life and you want more. And the next thing you know, you're agreeing to a 3-hour stream of fucking Raid Shadow Legends and you're begging 25 people to play through the tutorial. You don't want to be there, and sure as shit, neither does your audience. I know Raid Shadow Legends gets memed on a lot and it hasn't even been around for 2 years or something, so the point stands. And the alternative to that reality is that you pop the fuck off, you get 150,000 new subscribers, slave for months on end to pump out the videos people want, and now that you're either out of ideas or so burnt out that you never want to touch that game again, you try to do something new and the difference in audience reception is earth-shattering. You pigeonhole yourself so far down that it is virtually impossible to get yourself out. Take a look at like 90% of those Rust YouTuber guys from like 2016. A lot of them are just sitting on channels that haven't uploaded in like 3 years because all they did was Rust. And when it died, it took their channels right down with it. They tried to come back when Tarkov came out, but the landscape had changed so drastically in that short amount of time that almost none of them survived, barring like Aqua FPS and General Sam. Some of them allegedly fucked kids, so that's a whole other thing, but not the point. So to throw it back to the initial catalyst of this whole video, here's what I'm going to do with the channel going forward. Exactly what the fuck I've been doing. Playing whatever game I want to play and making whatever videos I feel like making. Trend chasing sucks ass and is the most boring, uninspired shit I have ever seen in my life, and I refuse to be a part of that. I've been Aqua Sloth. You've been goddamn great, and I'll see you next week for a Halo Combat Evolved retrospective video. Later, Gator.